I don't know about you guys, but I'm looking to get some more Minikit pieces, and we'll definitely find them here in episode 2. Starting things off, we are going to my least favorite chapter in episode 2. In terms of collecting Minikit pieces, the reason being is that everything is moving and it's incredibly distracting, making it very difficult to find what you need. In my initial run-through of story mode, I managed to obtain 2 of the 10 Minikit pieces. And the third one can be obtained by blowing this thing up. This thing with all the colored rings. There are 10 of them in the level, and if you destroy all 10, you will obtain a Minikit piece. And there's nothing over here. I'm not really too worried about collecting studs, but off in the distance you can see a turret that's firing at us. And if you destroy 5 of those, then you will get a Minikit piece. Now there are 5 areas in this chapter, if memory serves. And the 5th area is the showdown, is the dogfight against Zam Wessel, and there's no Minikit piece there. So if you managed to, if you get to the dogfight and you don't have all 10 Minikit pieces, then it's obvious that you've missed something. And knowing my luck, that's probably going to happen. For now, we're going to switch over to a TIE fighter and head through these doors because, lo and behold, it's a Minikit piece. So that is our 3rd piece out of 10. And I just wonder if there is anything I missed. It's really, really easy to miss Minikit pieces in this level. And that's because there are so many different paths you can take. They're hidden very well, I'm not going to lie. Some of these Minikit pieces can be extremely difficult to find. And I believe there's a turret right here. Yep, that's the 3rd turret destroyed. And right over here is Light Ring Floaty Thingamabob number 4. Light Ring Floaty Thingamabob. That's what I'm going to call it for now. Alright, oh, this one. This is a really annoying Minikit piece to collect. You see these towers? Well, you have to shoot proton torpedoes at all 5 of them in order to get the Minikit piece. The thing is, it can be very difficult for you to get the crosshairs focused on those towers. But if you somehow, some way, manage to destroy all 5 of them, you will get a Minikit piece. It wouldn't hurt to destroy all of the breakables surrounding them before you try to get rid of the towers. There's one. And let's see if we can destroy this one, if we can just get in the correct position. In my initial recording, the camera just wrecked me. And that proton torpedo should have hit. I'm sorry. But I call foul. Come on. Appear, crosshairs. Appear. Well, I guess they're not voice... They don't operate on voice command. Let's see. Can we get rid of it? Come on. Hit it. Hit it. Yes! That's 2. Let's get rid of the sign. We still got 3 more to deal with. Now, these 3... they're much easier to destroy. Alright. Is this number 3? Yes! Now we gotta get the 4th one. Come on. Alright, let's switch to a different ship to see if that will make things a little bit easier. Wow, maybe I should listen to my own advice more often. Alright, we've got 1 structure left, and yes! That gives us Minikit piece number 4. Alright. So where to next? Because truth be told, I can't remember 100% where the rest of the Minikit pieces are. I guess I'm just going to have to play it by ear for now. But something tells me that there is something I missed back here. By the way, if you're wondering why I have proton torpedoes following me, it's because I have the infinite torpedoes extra equipped, which, as its name suggests, supplies me with an infinite supply of proton torpedoes, so I don't have to backtrack to find more of them when I run out. Very, very useful. Can't remember what level I got that in, but I'll worry about that later. Oh, there's turret number 4. That's good. And I believe there's one more turret somewhere around here. Ah, there it is. Presto! That gives us Minikit piece number 5. And is there anything else to destroy here? It doesn't look like it. So I think the time for us has come to move on. And if you remember this area, it's where you get ambushed. So first things first, get rid of all the turrets. Preferably with a vehicle that can actually shoot lasers. Now, if you destroy enough panels, then another Minikit piece will be revealed. There we go. So now we need to destroy all these power stations in order to dispel the electric barrier. And I believe we have 6 Minikit pieces, so we should be en route to collecting everything. And I do know for a fact that the power brick is located in the next area. By the way, if you don't have proton torpedoes, you need to fly over the panels in order to get a supply. All right, there's number 7. Ah, right here is where the power brick is. You see all these lights? You need to shoot at them in order to turn all of them on. But we'll worry about that later. For now, we have some more turrets to destroy. 5 more turrets will net you another Minikit piece. And speaking of getting a Minikit piece, let's fly through some tie doors to obtain Minikit piece number 7. And now that we've collected that Minikit piece, let's go ahead and focus on the power brick. You have to be fast in turning on all of the lights, because if you're too slow, then the lights will turn off and you'll have to shoot them all over again. But once you get all of them on, a red balloon will float up. Shoot it with the proton torpedo, and presto, the power brick is yours. And once again, we need to shoot everything here. And there's another turret destroyed. The question is, where is turret number 3? There we go. And I know that the final ring light thingamabob is somewhere around here too. But for now, let's head in here and destroy number 4 and number 5, which gives us Minikit piece number 8. Now, I know in order to collect the 9th Minikit piece, we have to destroy that last ring light tower. And, oh, there it is. Right over here, that nets us Minikit piece number 9, which is good, because I know where the last one is. And in order to reach it, we have to go to the second area where Zam will ambush you. So first things first, destroy all of the turrets so they won't impede your progress. Because just like last time, we have to shoot all of the panels in order to get the last Minikit piece. Ooh, power up, power up, power up! Oh, I missed it! Oh, I could have really used that. And you might also want to destroy the power stations just so they won't get in the way of your lasers. And I just realized that there was one turret I forgot to destroy. Silly me! Now, if only I could find where that last panel is, I'd be golden. There it is. Did I get it? I'll soon find out after I destroy all these things. And yes! That is number 10. We are done here. Thank God. So without further ado, let's return to the cantina. And we get the stud magnet. This is a super helpful upgrade that we're going to equip in the next video. And check it out. This time the Minikit is none other than Zam Wessel's Airspeeder. Very nice. And we get a couple of blue studs for good measure. I'm happy with that. And another gold brick and another 100,000 studs to boot. We're very close to getting 1,000,000 studs once again, which is good because there are a few characters that I'm missing that cost 1,000,000 studs. I know I'll be able to get at least one of them, but we'll see about the others. For now, let's go through Chapter 2. And finally, we'll get some real LEGO Star Wars action. By the way, I bought a bunch of characters, including some battle droids and R2-Q5, a bonus astromech droid. Who do I want? Let's bring R2, because he's awesome. So this is Discovery on KAMINO, and as you can see, the ground is littered with studs. Makes me wish we had the stud magnet equipped. By the way, the stud magnet, as its name implies... Ooh, we got Mace Windu! That's awesome! Thank you, RNG. Mace Windu is really one of the redeeming factors in the prequel trilogy. And that's mainly because he's played by Samuel L. Jackson, and he's awesome at everything he does. Yes, including fighting snakes on a plane. I don't know if that's true or not. I've never actually seen the movie. But anyway, back to what I was saying earlier. The stud magnet will attract studs to you. And you don't have to walk into them to collect them. It basically acts as a permanent power-up. Alright. So we might as well collect all of the studs that are here. And if you remember, we need to use Django to fly to the opposite end. This is where a Minikit piece used to be, but I collected it in story mode. And I think that's all we need to do out here. So let's head inside where it's nice and dry. And if you remember, we can use the force on these lights in order to obtain some more studs. This gate doesn't really contain anything that we need. So let's head in here where we will light up some lights and collect some studs. And once again, we need to walk over all of these panels in order to reveal the clone breeding factory. And these panels are being very stubborn. This is not very hard to do. There we go. Let's go ahead and pull down the lever. Unfortunately, we don't get the epic cutscene. But one thing we will do is we will head down here and switch over to Greedo, because Greedo is awesome. We're going to unlock this door with our new bounty hunter. And here we have kind of an unusual room. First things first, light the lights to get some studs. There are 2 Minikit pieces in here. What we need to do is we need to jump on to these platforms and hit the buttons so they will appear one after the other. And there's a Minikit piece off in the distance. We'll take care of that momentarily. But for now, we need to lower this platform and float up to get all 4 of these blue studs. That's an extra 8,000 studs right off the bat. 4,000 if you don't have the score multiplier on. We need to use the force on the hatches to open it up. And presto, we've got Minikit piece number 6. And now we will take care of that Minikit piece off in the distance. So switch to a blaster character, shoot the target, and the bridge will form. So the next thing we need to do is we need to switch to a small character, in this case Boba. And we need to crawl through each of these hatches. Once you do, you will end up in one of the containers. And one of them will lead you to the Minikit piece. The others will lead you to blue studs, which is not bad. Now, truth be told, I can't remember which one leads you to the Minikit piece. And of course, it's going to be the very last one I choose. Once you're in the container, the other character will have to step on the switch so you can get out. Alright, there's Minikit piece number 7. I read some reviews online of this game, and for the most part, the reviews are positive, but the most common criticism with this particular game is the fact that you play the episodes over and over and over again in order to obtain 100%. And yeah, I'd be lying if I said I didn't completely understand that. That criticism is warranted, to be sure. Remember, if you turn all of these switches on, you will obtain a Minikit piece. Let's go ahead and get R2 to unlock this door. And so far, we're pretty good in terms of Minikit pieces, I mean. Let's head through the door to Django's apartment. I don't know if there are any Minikit pieces here. There is one, but I collected it in story mode. Well, let's go ahead and destroy all of these security robots. And yeah, I don't think there's anything in here for us. Well, might as well get a few more studs while I'm at it. See if we can break the 100,000 mark. Oh, that's what I like to see. Oh, I wanted to hear the Cantina theme in its entirety. Alright, use the force on a couple more objects and have the studs gravitate to us, and after this video, they'll gravitate to us on a daily basis. Oh, Stud Magnet, I love you so much. If I haven't mentioned before, the Stud Magnet is one of the most helpful extras in the entire game. Whoa! Missile! And that brought us a few more studs, but, not quite enough. Oh, I forgot about these things. Alright, let's go ahead and use this clone right here to open the stormtrooper door. This, by the way, is where we will find the power brick. To start things off, let's turn on all of the lights. And we have a very unusual looking room here. Let's go ahead and switch to R2 so we can get all of those blue studs behind the wall. Made of pure energy, no less. And we can use the force on these speakers right here. And they will net us a couple more studs. But what we want to do is, once we are done collecting everything, we're going to step on these lights. There were speakers, and now there's a dance floor. What could this possibly mean? Well, we'll find out, won't we? There we go! Disco remix of the Star Wars theme, baby! And we get the power brick for our efforts. And does this do anything? Just nets us some studs. That's pretty awesome. I like that remix. Wish it was longer. Alright, moving right along. Let us pursue Django further. And grab a few more studs on the way. Alright, I apologize that I haven't been recording lately because I've been super involved with another play. I'm involved backstage once again, which is nice. I like getting involved in the theater. It's the only thing that keeps me out of the house, truth be told. So let's hover over with R2, grab all of the studs, and once they've been accumulated, Minikit piece number 8. We are moving right along with these Minikit pieces. And if memory serves, the 9th one should be in the same area. Watch out for explosives. They are a bit of a nasty surprise. And, wait, can Greedo double jump? I thought I saw him double jump there. Well, only one way to be certain. Yes, he can double jump. I never knew that. In all of my talking, I actually didn't see that. Cool. Yeah, if you have a bounty hunter like Django or Boba with the rocket pack, then that makes this level much quicker. So without further ado, climb up, and we need to use R2, no, C-3PO, excuse me, to activate this panel, and then we need to promptly switch to a blaster character, jump onto the platform, and we need to hit all 3 targets. Wow, I missed every single one. Let's try that again. Activate the panel. Watch the platform come down. And shoot all 3 targets. Wow, come on. When did this become so difficult? Yeah, it would seem that nothing is going my way in this video. First all that frustration in the first level, and now this. There we go! And now that all of the targets have been lit up, jump down, grab the Minikit piece, and we are ready to roll. Nothing more for us to collect here since we got the power brick, so let's go ahead and switch over to Django, fly across to the other side, and fall to our doom. Let's try R2. He can hover a little bit longer than Django, and he didn't fare much better. I guess we really do have to go to the upper catwalk. So let's see what's up here. Is it the way forward? I don't know if it is. So we've got some studs, and we've got some blue studs. No! That led us absolutely nowhere. How are we supposed to get across? I can't remember. Oh, right. Man! Could I be any dumber in this video? I don't know. Nothing is going my way because I'm not thinking clearly. Took me long enough to figure that out. Alright, we'll have to deal with some security drones, but fortunately we won't have to deal with Django. Let's go ahead and switch over to R2, who will help us seal those hatches up. And once that's over and done with, we need to get rid of all of these security bots. And why was that hatch not closed? Let's try that again. There we go. Finally, we've got some breathing room. For the last Minikit piece, we need to head over to this door, crackling with Sith energy. And we are now in a new room, presumably where those security drones are being manufactured. And that is the final Minikit piece. We're all done here, so let's head back to the cantina. And this upgrade is Disarm Troopers, as its name suggests. It will disarm any clone troopers or stormtroopers that you encounter. But you have to be careful because your own troopers will be disabled as well. And the Minikit piece, the Minikit for this level is Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter, which gives us even more blue studs. And we also get yet another gold brick. We're up to 95 now. We're well over the halfway mark for gold bricks. So we've been making some really good progress in this game. But we're already at 26 minutes, so now is a good time, I think, to end the video. Next time on Let's Play LEGO Star Wars, we are going to dance some disco, and we'll also get some more Minikit pieces in episode 2. See you guys next time. Hey, did you like what you saw? Then be sure to follow me on Facebook and Twitter for updates on my videos. Also, do you want to record LP videos like me? Then check out my kit page for my go-to equipment for recording.